Every week, thousands of new fish keepers bring home their very first aquarium, and with it, a dream. But behind many of those dreams lies a quiet pattern that repeats itself. Fish dying too soon, tanks collapsing, and people giving up before they ever truly begin. And in most cases, it starts with one simple mistake: choosing the wrong fish. Today, we'll talk about 5 species that seem ideal for beginners, but rarely end well. If you're just starting out, this might be the most important aquarium advice you ever hear. I'm glad you're here, because this conversation could save you months of frustration and, more importantly, the lives of your fish. As someone who's been keeping aquariums for years, I've made these mistakes myself, and I've seen countless newcomers do the same. These fish look harmless, even easy, but beneath their beauty lies biology that demands more than most new setups can provide. Today we'll explore the top 5 fish beginners should avoid, and for each one, a better, more balanced alternative. Let's begin. Number 1. The goldfish. They're everywhere, bright, playful, inexpensive, and tragically misunderstood. Goldfish are not small fish. They are powerful, long-lived animals that produce enormous amounts of waste and require large volumes of water to stay healthy. A single adult goldfish needs at least 20 gallons of water, strong filtration, and frequent maintenance. When kept in bowls or small tanks, ammonia quickly builds up, burning their gills and shortening their lives. Goldfish are cold water species. They thrive at lower temperatures and high oxygen levels, conditions that most small tropical setups simply don't provide. Instead, try white cloud mountain minnows or zebra danios. They're active, hardy, and enjoy cooler water, giving you all the energy and charm of goldfish without the constant maintenance nightmare. Number 2. Neon tetras. They're tiny, glowing, peaceful, and surprisingly fragile. Neon tetras are among the most popular aquarium fish, yet for beginners, they're often heartbreakers. The reason is biological stress. Many are mass-bred in poor conditions, leaving them weak and highly sensitive to changes in water chemistry. A new tank's unstable parameters, tiny spikes in ammonia or nitrite, can be fatal. Neon tetras should only be added to a fully cycled, mature tank, ideally one that's been stable for 3 to 4 weeks. A better choice would be ember tetras or Harlequin rasboras. They offer the same schooling behavior and vibrant color, but they're much more forgiving of small fluctuations, perfect for a first community setup. Number 3. The betta. Live without heaters or filters. But bettas are tropical fish. They need clean, warm, and stable water, around 25 to 26 degrees Celsius, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Without this environment, they become lethargic, prone to fin rot, and die far too young. They're intelligent and interactive. They explore, build bubble nests, and even recognize their keepers. They deserve more than a bowl. Number 4. The common pleco. You've probably heard it before. Get a pleco, it'll clean your tank. But that little cleaner can grow into a 30-centimeter, 1-foot tank destroyer. Plecos produce heavy waste, knock over decorations, and often outgrow their homes in a few months. Most people end up rehoming them, or worse, releasing them into the wild, where they become invasive. Common plecos need at least 75 gallons of water, strong oxygenation, and driftwood to aid digestion. Instead, try otocinclus catfish or amano shrimp. They stay small, peaceful, and are excellent at algae control, perfect for smaller aquariums or planted tanks. Number 5. The discus. Elegant, slow, and mesmerizing, the discus is every aquarist's dream, but for beginners, it's almost always a recipe for frustration. Discus requires soft, acidic water, high temperatures, 82 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 28 to 30 degrees Celsius, and absolute stability. Even slight swings in pH or temperature cause stress and disease. They're best kept in large, mature tanks, the kind that take months of preparation and constant care. Discus are schooling fish that depend on social interaction and pristine conditions. Consistent water changes, stable filtration, and precise feeding are non-negotiable. If you love their elegance, go for angelfish or pearl gouramis. They offer that same graceful movement and beauty, but with far fewer demands, ideal for intermediate or beginner tanks. Let's quickly recap the 5 fish to avoid as a beginner. Goldfish, too large and too messy. Neon tetras, fragile and immature tanks. Betta fish, misunderstood, needs proper care. Common pleco, outgrows most setups. Discus, stunning but highly sensitive. Avoiding these species doesn't make you cautious, it makes you responsible. A wise aquarist builds stability before beauty, patience before population. So if you're starting your first aquarium, choose species that help you learn, not test your limits. Focus on stability, simplicity, and respect for the small world you're creating. If this video helped you, leave a like. Share your own beginner stories in the comments and subscribe for more calm, science-based aquarium wisdom. Because here at Aquatail, we believe in every drop of water, there's a world waiting to be told. So if you're starting your first aquarium, choose species that help you learn, not test your limits. Focus on stability, simplicity, and respect for the small world you're creating. If this video helped you, leave a like, share your own beginner stories in the comments, and subscribe for more calm, science-based aquarium wisdom.